dream in their ears. One of their number said, O Lord and King, restore this woman unto the man, for he is her husband. It is but his way in a strange land to pretend that she is his sister. Thus he did with the king of Egypt too, and God sent heavy afflictions upon Pharaoh when he took the woman unto himself. Consider, O Lord and King, what hath befallen this night in the land. Great pain, wailing, and confusion there was, and we know that it came upon us only because of this woman. There were some among his servants who spake, Be not afraid of dreams. What dreams make known to man is but falsehood. Then God appeared unto Abimelech again, and commanded him to let Sarah go free, otherwise he would be a dead man. Abimelech replied, Is this thy way? Then, I ween, the generation of the flood and the generation of the confusion of tongues were innocent too. The man himself did say unto me, She is my sister, and she even herself said, He is my brother, and all the people of their household said the same words. And God said unto him, Yea, I know that thou hast not yet committed a trespass, for I withheld thee from sinning. Thou didst not know that Sarah was a man's wife. But is it becoming to question a stranger, no sooner does he set foot upon thy territory, about the woman accompanying him, whether she be his wife or his sister? Abraham, who is a prophet, knew beforehand the danger to himself if he revealed the whole truth. But being a prophet, he also knows that thou didst not touch his wife, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. The smoke was still rising from the ruins of Sodom, and Abimelech and his people, seeing it, feared that a like fate might overtake them. The king called Abraham and reproached him for having caused such great misfortunes through his false statements concerning Sarah. Abraham excused his conduct by his apprehension that, the fear of God not being in the place, the inhabitants of the land slay him for his wife. Abraham went on and told the history of his whole life, and he said, When I dwelt in the house of my father, the nations of the world sought to do me harm, but God proved himself my Redeemer. When the nations of the world tried to lead me astray to idolatry, God revealed himself to me, and he said, Get thee out of thy country, and from thy kindred, and from thy father's house. And when the nations of the world were about to go astray, God sent 2 prophets, my kinsmen Shem and Eber, to admonish them. Abimelech gave rich gifts to Abraham, wherein he acted otherwise than Pharaoh in similar circumstances. The Egyptian king gave gifts to Sarah, but Abimelech was God-fearing, and desired that Abraham pray for him. To Sarah he gave a costly robe that covered her whole person, hiding her seductive charms from the view of beholders. At the same time it was a reproach to Abraham that he had not fitted Sarah out with the splendor due to his wife. Though Abimelech had done him great injury, Abraham not only granted him the forgiveness he craved, but also he prayed for him to God. Thus he is an exemplar unto all. Men should be pliant as a reed, not hard like the cedar. He should be easily appeased, and slow to anger, and as soon as he who has sinned against him asks for pardon, he should forgive him with all his heart. Even if deep and serious injury has been done to him, he should not be vengeful, nor bear his brother a grudge in his heart. Abraham prayed thus for Abimelech, O Lord of the world, thou hast created man that he may increase and propagate his kind. Grant that Abimelech and his house may multiply and increase. God fulfilled Abraham's petition in behalf of Abimelech and his people, and it was the first time it happened in the history of mankind that God fulfilled the prayer of one human being for the benefit of another. Abimelech and his subjects were healed of all their diseases, and so efficacious was the prayer offered by Abraham that the wife of Abimelech, barren hitherto, bore a child. End of chapter 5, part 9.